What's going on, guys? Jack here, also known as Marley G. And today I'm going to be giving you a bit more of an in-depth look at how myself and DJ Fro's track Higher is coming together. So the last kind of update I showed you was pretty much the bare bones of it, so it didn't really have like any vocals or anything in it. But we were able to jump into the studio and we attempted to record some vocals for that, but after a bit of reflection and consideration, we realized that the vocals that we had recorded weren't really what we wanted, and it didn't really suit the kind of vibe of the track. So I ended up just recording vocals in my bedroom, and it ended up sounding pretty decent. Had to run it through Melodyne, obviously, just to make it sound, a bit more polished, in key, all that sort of good stuff. So this is pretty much what Melodyne is doing to these vocals. So it's just like very accurately putting them on the right notes and all that sort of good stuff, so you don't really have to worry too much about your own singing ability, which in my case, it's not that great. So having that backup there is really handy in cases where you something goes wrong, the studio recording ends up sounding like shit, and you can bust something out in your bedroom and make it sound half decent. I don't want it to stop. Need it. Crave it. So the vocal processing is mainly just like it's the Melodyne, but then there's also a low cut, just to get some of those like low subby frequencies out, just to make sure it doesn't really conflict with any of the other bass frequencies. You've got a de-esser, and then it's also sidechained to the kick drum. There's also a few other little effects that I put in, so there's like a reverb on this just reverb and a bit of delay in some points as well. So that's probably almost finished. I'd say that there's not much else to kind of talk about with that one. But I'll have a look at we'll just jump over to the other track now, track 2, and I'll show you how that's coming along. So, as you can tell, this isn't really, if you've ever listened to Cut Snake, the boys from the Gold Coast, you'll be able to tell that this is pretty much just a cover. And that was due more to time, just poor time management. We wanted to do our own kind of take on it, but due to time difficulties, time constraints, that sort of thing, we ended up just going for more of a cover. This will be sent off to Jet so that he can finalize, like he'll put the vocals on it and finish the mix and all that sort of good stuff. But it's overall it's a pretty nice looking project. We had one of Jet's mutual friends, Mertice, come in to do the vocals for this one. That went really well. She's a great singer. But pretty much the main the main thing to talk about with this one, I guess, would be the samples that we actually took from the Be Together Major Lazer remix competition. So I thought that gave it that kind of authenticity that would have been lacking without it. I'll show you what I mean. So there's that layer, which is very nice, kind of like synthetic layer. There's also this one. It's a very typical kind of steel drum vibe. Like if you've ever listened to the original, it's very prominent in that. But yeah, everything else is pretty much just percussive layers, and yeah, it pretty much is just like a lot of percussive layers stacked on top of each other, and then this bass that I made. But yeah, it's all stacking up to be pretty good so far. Just got to get it finished and we'll be good. If you have any more questions about it, about this song or Higher, just swing me a message and I'd be happy to answer them, or I can do a follow-up video. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about these projects. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.